This video will discuss Chapter 11.9, Area of Composite Figures. So what we're going to talk about today is this idea of a composite figure, which is essentially a figure that is made up of multiple shapes. And so as you can see in this particular shape, which is, if you think about it without the green, would just be an arrow, it's essentially made up of a rectangle here and then a triangle here, right? And then you just kind of put them together. So what we're going to end up doing is first determining what is the area of this rectangle, and then we're going to determine what's the area of this triangle, and then we're going to add them together. And so if you think about the area of the rectangle, the formula for the area of a rectangle is base times height. And so the base is 23, and the height is 15. And so I'm going to go base times height, and this equals 345. So this rectangle is 345 square inches. Now to find the area of the triangle, I'm going to do 1/2 times base times height. But keep in mind the base now is this, right? So it's kind of looking at it this way. This is my base, and this is my height. And so if you think about the base is 6, plus this is 15, right? Because it's a rectangle, so if this is 15, then this is 15. So I got 6 plus 15 is 21, plus 6 more is 27. So I got 1/2 times 27 times the height, which is 8, right? And that's there. And so this then means that the triangle is 108. And so the area of this triangle is 108 square inches. Now to figure out what the total of this shape is, I would need to take the area of the rectangle plus the area of the triangle. So I got 345 plus 108. Let's make sure that I'm doing this right in my head. And so this becomes a total of 453 square inches. So the area of the composite shape, the whole arrow, is 453 square inches. Remember, we got to have square inches because we are talking about area. All right, so now let's take a look at a very popular example, and that would be the ice cream cone. Right? If you look at it this way, it looks more like an ice cream cone. And so this is basically a half of a circle and then a triangle. And so if you think about the area of a circle, the area of a circle is pi r squared. And so the diameter of this circle is 6 millimeters, which means the radius is 3. And so then I need to take pi times 3 squared, which is the same as 9. And pi times 9 is 28.27433 ... This 7 tells me to round up. So I'm going to get approximately 28.3 square millimeters. Now to find the area of the triangle, this is my base, right? Because now I'm looking at the triangle this way, base and height. And so my base of the triangle is 6, so I'm going 1/2 times base, which is 6, times height, which is 16. And so this then would be 48 square millimeters, right? Because you can either see it as 16, or half of 6 is 3, 3 times 16 is 48, or half of 16 is 8, 8 times 6 is 48. Either way, you should get 48. So then I'm going to need to take this number, which is 48, plus the 28.3. And just to make sure that I don't mess this part up, this is going to be, and now remember this is approximately because I rounded over here. Okay, this is not exact. This is approximately 76.3 square millimeters. Would be the area of, essentially, of the ice cream cone, or the half circle and the triangle. All right, so that is all we got for you on area of composite figures. Thanks very much for watching the video. Don't forget to do the problems on the bottom page. See you in class.